Hi, it's Dr. Robinson, and today I'm going to talk about how to make the inaccessible accessible, and it's in absolutely every subject. I'm just going to pick some English stuff, pick some math stuff, and then just tell you about it and how to make it accessible. So a lot of teachers are using Google and Google Docs, and visually, if you're sighted, you can see this math and you think, oh, that looks really good. Yep, it's fine for sighted kids, not for screen reader users. This math will read incorrectly, and then of course it doesn't have the math editor built in. And so what we have our students do is Alt F to file, D to download, and they're going to download it as a Microsoft Word document. That easy. You're going to Control J or Windows E, and they're going to go ahead and open it, and voila. Now, the way you know it's in the editor is if you click it, you see perfect math. If some of it does not come out perfect because he actually typed it in, this is what you're going to do. And this is just a really cool trick. You F12, and you're going to save it as a PDF. Okay. And so we know we're going to come back to PDF and we're going to save it. And then we are going to actually go to MathKicker, one of our favorite converters. I'm going to show you how to convert image to clipboard in just a second. We're going to convert PDF image to docx. Here we go. There it is. Click it and open it and convert. It does all the work. And of course, I have videos on this for screen reader users. Using the screen reader, they're all, buttons, a lot of buttons and links. So very easy to access. And here we go. And voila. So enable editing. And now, ta-da, perfect math. And it actually reads correctly. The most important part of that also is it allows the students to continue to solve using the math equation editor. And of course, JAWS, NVDA will do this also, and it reads flawless. And if you have Tiger and you have graphs, or maybe the kid wants to take it home and really read it in hard copy, you can very quickly emboss it off with Tiger Embosser. Any of the V Plus embossers, which are just phenomenal. Okay, so that is that. And go back to what teachers need. So that is that. Now let's go to, okay, so this did come in PDF, and I showed you how to convert that already. So we're going to go ahead and close that. And Alt F4. Okay, let's go to another one. Okay, so once again, that's how you're going to deal with math. So these are videos, a lot of our, colleges, high schools, and even elementary. Now, a lot of these videos, if they're done right, you've got read transcript, it's a button. You have download, so you can actually download the whole video. But most importantly, the transcript. These are all buttons or links. And you can actually download the whole video. You can do a docx, and that's what I'm just going to suggest because that's what people are most familiar with. So you're going to get the whole text so you can study it before you listen to it. As you open it and listen to it, you're going to use the Be My Eyes app, and it will actually read the math off of each slide. You're going to download this as a PowerPoint with the Be My Eyes app, and it will actually read the math formulas to you. So you're going to integrate that into your learning, okay? Next one, same thing. You've got your download. This was made in Clipchip, and you can download the video. And I highly suggest the students do that. And of course, download the docx, okay, students? And then, of course, you're going to read the transcript. And if it's describing anything, I mean, you can stop on any slide or video portion of this and just have the Be My Eyes app, and it will tell you exactly what's on the screen. So that's really nice there. Or team up with a sighted peer and do this with a sighted peer, and they can describe it to you really quickly. But if you haven't used those apps yet, the Be My Eyes app, you can use Picture Smart, takes a little longer. Be My Eyes, pretty exact, but you have JAWS Picture Smart also. Okay, this one. So you can just type in, a lot of teachers like to copy and paste off the website. So I'm just going to give you an example. And I just typed in freshman environmental science worksheets, and I found this, and you just blow it up. So what I'm going to do is actually Alt-Shift-S, And it gives you options, but I already know most people are mouse draggers, right? And let me see how exact I get that. And I'm going to copy that. And once again, I'm going to go back to MathKicker. And this is convert image from clipboard to docx. This works flawlessly, of course, with any subject matter that you are going to have. And we're going to convert it. And I actually, yep. And I actually already converted that, I believe. I don't think chapter, yep, there we go. And what I'm going to tell you about this is lined up really nicely. What I would probably do, because the screen reader user, it depends. Some screen reader users want this at the top of your document. That's easy, pretty easy to select. I'm just going to copy this because maybe they want it at the, and you can do it in both ways. So you're just going to tweak it just a little bit. I'm going to hit end, enter, put the word list so they can actually see the word list here. It doesn't need to be horizontal. It does because it makes it quick. And we're going to teach the student how to bookmark so they can find the word and quickly jump back to the bookmark. And students, if you don't know that, that's what you want to do with word lists is you want to bookmark. And then, of course, these read flawlessly. And that's how you know it's accessible, is if you can move your cursor through it. Versus if we're back on that website, you cannot. That is an image. Okay. Oh, and that does have a cost on that. But anyway, if you cannot move your cursor through it, it is not accessible. So these are all images. All these are images here. So that is how you make the inaccessible accessible. You can do this on websites, copy out a snippet that you just want and immediately convert it to docx. And when I meet with teachers, I also remind them we have a huge increase on learning challenge students, reading challenge. And what's so nice about this is you convert it to docx. And let me go back here quickly. We have immersive reader built right into this. And of course, we've got read aloud, and you can actually change it how you
survive. A very large or specific geographical area of the natural world.
Okay, so they have that built in to Word. And so, and I mentioned to the teachers, once you start uploading these to your Google Classrooms or Canvases, and they get the option between PDF and this, and you show them how to do read aloud or any type of immersive reader, they're going to go this route. It's just so much easier. Another thing I want to quickly show you, which is incredibly powerful. Let's say you are doing a study on black bears. So this is just information that you want to give to your, let's do the Appalachian. Okay, that's lovely. Okay, so a lot of pages, this is a pretty clean page though, have ads. I really wanted to find one with ads because what you can do is hit F9 and it gets rid of, and actually even with that clean page, you hit F9, which is immersive reader. Once again, these are, so the learning challenge, you've got read aloud right at the top. And of course, they can change their reading preferences. A screen reader user is already going to know how to use this, and they can just read it straight through. The advantage of this, of course, is when you get a web page with a ton of ads. Let me see if I can find one with, I don't know if they're going to have ads on here. See, this are all, but once again, once you hit F9, it even cleans out all the other space. It will read directly down the page. It will actually tell you the description of the pictures also. So anybody who's using a screen reader absolutely wants to go that route. Let me see, where would we have ads? Oh, I do know dictionary.com has it. It's terrible. See, pretty clean page. Once again, if you hit F9 though, it's going to be a clean read. Oh, wow, they don't have immersive reader option. So some of the pages have not been updated for full access. So, but they've made pretty clean pages. So this is going to read pretty cleanly anyway, but they have not allowed immersive reader on that one. Let's see, Panhandle Bears. Oh, these are all really clean. Yep, F9. Once again, straight reading, any learning disabled, and of course, any screen reader user who's blind. It just cleans up the page. And screen reader users already know, oh my gosh, the amount of ads you'll find. And I'm just having a really lucky day to get absolutely no ads in any of my searches, let's do dictionary words, because I know typically those have a lot of, there we go. Lots of ads and gobbledygook. Oh my gosh, just way too much. So we're going to search our word and we're going to type in black bear. And we're going to find it. And let's see if F9 works in this one. And if it doesn't, then of course, this is not the way you want to go with the reading of it. This one's not too bad. There's you guys, screen reader users already know it's a big issue. So as you start getting ads, read all over your page. Just hit F9 and in general, it will change it for you. Okay, so that's how you make the inaccessible accessible. And yeah, it's life-changing. So teachers, there are a lot of options for you. And of course, if students are listening to this, this is what you want to use also. Now, I'm going to show you how to select out this MathKicker. The first time you go to mathkicker.ai, you have to log in. It's going to send you a link in your email, and you just click here and open it. But you want to save this, https://app.mathkicker.ai, and you want to, / not backslash, web browser. So this is how you're going to pin it. You're going to copy it. You're going to Windows M. You're going to right click. Everybody knows how to right click as a screen reader user. New shortcut. And you're just going to paste it in there. Okay. Now I'm going to name this 3 because I already have several, and I've done this for many people. MathKicker, AI, whatever you want to do. And or exist, you want to replace it? No, you just put yes. Okay. And you will have a link to your desktop so you can quickly go to it and make it accessible. So Mac users, you click your little icon in your URL and you can drag it to your desktop. Okay, that is how you make the inaccessible accessible for teachers, especially at the start of the school year. Get all this work out, upload it to Google Classroom, and if you give the students the option, I guess most of them are going to pick the text work. It's just so fast. Okay, that is another video from yourtechvision.com, and I will keep them coming. And of course, any written details are going to be on our website, yourtechvision.com. See you in the next video.